Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay.
My voice. Sorry.
Nurul, I think your voice is kind of inaudible. Maybe you should fix your earphone if you have it.
How about this? I know.
Okay, you're audible. Do you don't have earphone or anything for your
Use
phone?
earphone.
Oh, I see. Okay. I think that's why it's your voice is kind of the volume is kind of too little. But it's fine. It's fine. It's audible. At least for me. There's still some that's not here. From Akarya Institute of Technology. Not here yet. Should we wait? Do you guys want to wait first for maybe like a few minutes, few seconds? Remaining time. Why is the remaining time? Okay. I think we should start because there's some remaining time here. I don't know, there's like a countdown or something. I don't really understand, but
Okay. We start from right now.
okay. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a good day and I hope you're going to enjoy today's discussion. I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Deepa Arya Maharani. I'll be the facilitator for this breakout room. And of course, I would like to say that I'm also from Jakarta. I'm also one of you guys, a student. I'm from Universitas Luhur. So maybe some of you know who I am, but I don't know. Maybe some of you don't. But yeah, for today we're going to be discussing in this room at least. The theme is going to be language, literacy, visual art, and alike. And I hope you guys have already have your presentations ready. And before we start, I would like to take some attendance first. So first is Wahabdin Rifkana from NSDM Green University. Is he or her is present? Nope, not yet. Nurul Amelia. Okay, Nurul Amelia is here.
Yeah.
Nurul Amelia is here. Arjuna Septana Wijaya. Is Arjuna here? Not yet. Okay. Imam Ansori, are you present? Imam Ansori is here, but I don't know if he
Yes, I'm
okay.
here.
Nazatul Ain Afika. Nazatul Ain Afika. Are you present? She is present, but I don't know, but okay. Let's just say she's present. Kafia from AIT University. AIT Akarya Institute of Technology. Is she or he here? Nope. Okay. Next is Anne Susani Salvaraj. Is he or she here? Anne Susani Salvaraj. I'm sorry if I butchered all of you guys' names. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's not present yet. Ifa Shim Shimilas? Ifa from Harambe University. Is she or he present? Not yet. And Eden Asami. Eden. Eden is here. Okay, I see Eden here. Okay, guys. There's some that's not here. So we will start with anyone who's here, of course. But before we start, I would like to tell you about the housekeeping rules. There first is the participants of the chamber are facilitator, discussants, and observers. Second is facilitator would conduct the event in the chamber. Discussants perform as presenter of the material of discussion today, and observers are also allowed to deliver his or her thoughts about the material or questions to discussants. Third is the chamber, led by the facilitator, would give room for all discussants to present their ideas of national treasures of their respective countries. And before discussion is open between discussants, and then from observers to discussants. Oh, what is this? All breakout room. We haven't started yet. I don't know what happened here, but I guess we'll see you guys in quite a bit because it will stop soon. I don't know. Is it? Oh, there seems to be a technical difficulty here. Okay, where am I? And fourth, the facilitators and discussants and should open their camera. So you guys here should open your camera because this is recorded and it's for your guys' attendance as well. Open their camera throughout the sessions for the observers is encouraged. So it's not obliged for the observers to open their camera. And also all participants are required to make sure their microphone is off during opening, presentations, and closings. And last is observe.
Will open the breakout room one more time. Please wait. So sorry about that. Really, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, please hold. Okay, I will just create. Okay, I have opened the breakout rooms again. Okay, please join.
Okay, we will wait for everyone to join the breakout room first before we start, at least for all the discussants to be able to be here first. Okay? I hope you guys don't mind to wait for a little bit. Okay. I'll check the attendance once again because this is a new breakout room. Before that, can you guys open your camera, please, so I can see who's attending here at the moment, especially the discussants, because it's obliged to you. Okay. I see Nurul. Arjuna is not here. Imam Ansari, okay, you're here. Nazatul is here. Kafia is not here. M is not here. Ifash and Eden is also not here. Please give me a second. While I'm doing this, if you guys want to talk to each other, that's also fine. You guys can introduce yourself before we start the discussion. Of course, in the discussion, you will also introduce yourself again. But if you guys want to talk, you can talk right now. So you guys can do it. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm going to introduce myself again. My name is Deepalia Maharani.
Diva, we can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the reminder. Okay.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for everyone in here. I hope you guys are doing good today. And today in this breakout room, in this class, we're going to talk about, there's about theme that we're going to discuss, that is language, literacy, and visual art alike from each of your country that you will be presenting. From my perspective, there seems to be some people missing here, but I'm gonna do attendance one more time. Is Wahab Din from NSBM Green University. The discussant is here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's not here. Nurul Amelia is here, present. Arjuna Septana Wijaya from Universitas Budi Luhur, is it present here? 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's not present. Imam Ansari, is Imam Ansari present? I see Imam Ansari.
Yes, I'm present.
Okay, thank you. Imam Ansari, can you open your camera, please? Thank you. Nazatul Ain Afika from Uniza.
Present.
Okay, thank you. Kafia from Akarya Institute of Technology, is the discussant named Kafia from AIT is present? 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's not present. Ain Kushani Selvaraj from SBM Green University, is it present? 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's not present. Ifa Shimless, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, from Harambee University. Ifa from Harambee University, is it present? Arjuna Septana has already joined. Okay. Ifa is not here? Okay, Ifa is not here. lastly, Eden from Harambe is present. Eden is present.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Thank you, everyone. Before we start, I would like again to explain the housekeeping rules, since some of you may probably have not heard. The housekeeping rules for the discussions today is that first, the participants of the chamber are facilitator, discussants, and observers. Second, facilitator would conduct the event in the chamber. Discussants perform as the presenter of the material of discussion today, and observers are also allowed to deliver his or her thoughts about the material or questions to the discussants. The chamber will led by a facilitator would give room for all discussants to present their ideas of their national treasures in their respective countries first, before discussion is open between discussants, and then after that from observers to discussants. Fourth is facilitators and discussants should open their camera. So all the discussant, I hope you're opening your camera at the moment throughout the session, and for observers are encouraged to turn on their camera throughout the sessions. You are not obliged, but I hope that if you want to be able to become the participants, I guess, you can open your camera. And then all participants are required to make sure that their microphone is off during opening, which is right now, the presentation, and closing. And lastly, observers may deliver their feedback directly by opening their microphone only after being allowed by the facilitator. Maybe like one of you of the observers want to ask questions to discussants, you can open your mics and tell me, do you want to ask questions to who? And if I allow it, then I will allow you to speak or tell your questions. Also, if you want to give your feedback through chat box, that's also allowed. Okay, guys, that's for the housekeeping rules. Lastly, I would like to say that this is going to be fun. I hope you guys all will make friends, even the observers here. And yeah, I think we can start the discussion. For the first discussants who would like to maybe give your presentations first, or should I just point my fingers?
We start right now. I want to report.
Okay, Nurul would like to go first. Okay, Nurul, you can go first. Before that, Arjuna, I would like for you to open your camera since you're the discussants for this room. I hope you're opening your camera at the moment, as well as Eden too from Harambe. Okay, thank you. For Nurul, you can start your presentation now, and I will give you about like 3 minutes. Thanks.
Hello everyone. First of all, I wanna introduce myself first. My name is Nora Amelia. I'm from Indonesia. Especially, I was born in West Java, which is located in Anjur. So here I will tell you about the traditional language in Indonesia. Indonesia has 1,000 of islands spread widely in various regions of country. Indonesia has a many of religion language consisting of various ethnic group and sub-ethnic groups. The number is no less than 400 ethnic group. And first of all, here's the Japanese, Indonesian, and Bali. I will introduce first about the language is Sundanese. I have the videos from my channel. There is from West Java, which is in Bandung. Here's the call for introduce yourself in bahasa Sunda. It's called Sundanese.
Nurul, I think the video is not audible, but it's fine. I just want to let you know that it's not audible. Maybe you can open your mic to make it audible, but I don't know. You should try.
Guys, we can't hear anything.
Yes, Nurul. I think the video is inaudible for the other participant here, but you can continue your presentation. There's still time. It's fine if we can't hear it, but it's fine. You can continue your presentation. Nurul, you're unmuted. I think you should unmute yourself. You're muted, Nurul. Nurul? Would you mind unmute your speaker? Okay, thank you, Nurul, for the presentation. Nurul, I think you are muted for the rest of the presentations. If you want me to give you a chance for presenting again, but it probably will be after all other discussions. Nurul, can you hear us?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
The presentation that you put, the video is not audible to the other participants, but it's fine. If you want to explain your presentations, maybe you want to try to present your presentation one more time. It will probably after all the other discussants have present their other presentation. Okay? Okay, thank you so much, Nurul. Okay, for the next one, I would like to call Imam Mansuri from University Sultan Zainal Abidin. You can present your presentation now. Everyone, please take a good look at your friend's presentation, okay?
Okay, now I will present my topic
Okay, would you want to introduce yourself first, or is it at the start of the presentation?
I will introduce myself first. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Imam
Hello.
Ansori. Okay, I was born in Central Java. Now I'm studying in Unisa University. Okay, now I will share you guys about Indonesian language. Okay, Indonesian have many language. I'm sorry. Before I present, can I share screen first?
Of course, of course.
Okay. Okay. Indonesia is a country that has many traditional languages. This is due to the geographical location and many islands in Indonesia. So there are many tribes and culture from each region. Based on data from the Indonesian Central Statistic Agency, in Indonesia, there are 711 regional languages. However, even though there are many traditional languages in Indonesia, Indonesia is the unifying language. This is to unit various tribes in Indonesia to communicate. Okay, here there are several functions of language. The first, language to tools for self-expression, and then language to tools, communication tools, and then language to social integration and adaptation action, and then number 5 is social control. Okay, now in here I will share you guys about the different language between Sundanese and Japanese. This is a different word or different text about Sundanese and Japanese. If in Indonesian we say aku sedang makan, in English the translation is I am eating. In Japanese we say kulo nembe dahar. And then in Sundanese abdi nuju neda. And then when we say I love you in Java, we say kulo tresno sampean. And then if in the Sundanese, we say abdi bogo ka anjen. Okay, I think enough from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Imam. I thought you're going to present Malaysia, but I guess not. Actually, you're from Indonesia. That's actually not very surprising, but kind of surprising. Next, maybe we would like for Eden to give your presentation. Your time is 3 minutes. I will give you 3 minutes for that. Eden? Is Eden here? Is Eden present at the moment? Did Eden took a bathroom break? 3, 2, 1. I think Eden is not currently in the Zoom. So next, the other discussion that we'll be presenting today is Nazatul Ain Afikah from Unisa. You can present your presentation now. Are you from Malaysia or are you like Imam from Indonesia actually?
Oh no,
Are you
I'm
an
from Malaysia.
imposter?
No, I'm not an imposter. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. So first of all, I'm going to introduce myself first. So my name is Nazatul Ain. I was born in Selangor, Indonesia. Selangor, Malaysia. Selangor, Malaysia. And I'm a year 2 student of University Spencer. So first I'm going to share screen first. Oh, sorry about that.
You have some difficulties?
Sorry, sorry for the difficulties.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, you can continue.
Okay, so to begin with, so today I'm really excited to take you on a journey through the vibrant tapestry of languages and art in Malaysia. So as it is commonly known that Malaysia is a land of cultural diversity, and this is evident in its linguistic mosaic and the artistic expressions. So to begin with, I'm going to start with the language in Malaysia. So Malaysia proudly celebrates linguistic diversity. While Malay or Bahasa Melayu serves as the official language, English, Chinese, and Tamil are also widely spoken due to their racial diversity. So basically, the linguistic richness mirrors the multicultural society with Malays, Chinese, Indians, and other indigenous groups coexisting harmoniously. The linguistic landscape reflects not only communication but also the cultural interweaving that defines Malaysia. So the next one is, I'm going to briefly introduce about the art in Malaysia. So the first one is traditional Malaysian art. So traditional Malaysian art, they're basically inspired by local floral, fauna, and cultural heritage, from the intricate patterns of batik to the elegance of hand-woven songket. Traditional art forms showcase the skill and creativity of Malaysian artisans. It is also wood carvings is also quite popular, which reflects both Islamic and indigenous influences that also add another layer to this cultural tapestry. So yeah, so in conclusion, Malaysia's languages and art form a cultural symphony that resonates with diversity and creativity. From the eloquence of its languages to the mesmerizing expressions in its art, Malaysia stands as a testament to the beauty that emerges when different cultures coalesce into harmonious world. So yeah, that's it from me. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. It's perfectly 3 minutes. I like that. Okay. Thank you for the insights and the presentation. Last but not least is Eden. Is Eden present? Since our time is quite limited, we have
Hey,
like
no.
13 minutes. Okay, Eden, you can
Can
present.
you
Yes?
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay, this is Aidan from Ethiopia, Harambee University, Department of Business Administration. When we come to our language in Ethiopia, there is more than 100 language, but the most spoken one is Afan Oromo and Amharic. Afan Oromo has more than 33% of speaker, and Amharic is more than 30% of speaker. You're hearing me?
Yes, we hear you. You can continue.
Okay. I want to show you this image. It shows the distribution of the language in Ethiopia. Afan Oromo, you can see here 33% of speaker, and Gurage is 2%, Amharic is here 30%, and Tigrinya is here like 5%, and Afar is here like 1.7% of speaker, and Walaita is here around 2% of speaker, but there are some languages that are in danger, like Ge'ez, Walaita, Gurage, Afar, Hadia, and Gamo. They are in danger nowadays. And this is it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Eden, for the presentation, of course. Since we have limited time, quite limited indeed, it's 11 minutes for the break room until the break room is going to close. So we're going to start the discussion. For anyone, for the discussants first, the discussants who would like to give questions to other discussants, I will allow it now. Who would like to start first? Who wants to ask someone? Imam, Nurul, Nazatul, Eden, do you have anyone you would like to ask questions to? Okay, maybe I will ask the question, okay? For Eden, I think this, we all can agree that we all here talk about languages, right? So maybe this is off topic on the topic of languages. For you yourself, when did you learn English as maybe a secondary language? And how do you learn it? Can you hear me, Eden?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Would you mind if you open your camera?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. You can answer my question. Do you get my question that I asked before?
No.
Okay. For the question is, maybe this is off topic about your language in your country, but I personally want to ask, when did you learn English as your secondary language, if I correctly believe?
I start from grade 1, and every time I update with my friends, we try to talk with English, and I can learn it that way.
I see. So it's more like it's a progress from first grade.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Eden. I just want to ask because your English is quite good. I think you did amazing on your
Thank you,
English.
Diva.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I missed one discussant here. Oh, okay, Nurul, what is it?
Arjuna here. Maybe you will from Universitas Luhur.
Yes. Would you like to ask a question? You're muted, Nurul. Do you want to ask a question? Maybe if you have difficulty with your microphone, you can put the questions in the chat box and I will read it for you. Okay, since I missed one person, one discussant today, I would like to present Arjuna. Arjuna, would you like to present your Arjuna?
Diva, I have a question for you.
Yes?
I have a question for you if it's allowed.
Before that, Arjuna, I would like to say, okay, you just open your WhatsApp, so I was kind of scared because you open your WhatsApp. So, I think, and then you can ask me later, but
Okay.
we will see Arjuna's presentation first.
Okay.
I think Arjuna is muted. Is Arjuna muted? Arjuna, you're on share screen at the moment. Okay. There's my face though. So it's kind of bothering me a little bit. But You can start, Arjuna, if you want to present. Or maybe if Nurul can help, can Nurul present his presentation, then Arjuna can do the talking. Yes, Arjuna, you're unmuted.
Okay, Miss, sorry,
It's
I just landed.
okay.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Okay. First I introduce myself. My name Arjuna Septana Wijaya. Now I am studying international relation at Budi Luhur. Today I will explain an presentation about keris culture in Indonesia. Maybe not everyone in here know about keris, right? Keris is sharp weapon with an asymmetrical and curved shape. In the past, keris were used as weapon and even as offerings. However, nowadays, keris are often used as fashion accessories because they have cultural symbols. The origin and function of keris. The origin of the keris has not been fully explained because there are no descriptive written source about it from before the 15th century. Although mention of them, keris has been listed in the epigraph from the 9th centuries. In the 9th century, the keris appeared on a relief panel at Borobudur Temple. The epigraph Karangtengah at Temanggung, Central Java, mentioning the keris is a list of equipment. The epigraph 4 mentioning the keris is part of the offering in ritual. The shape of the keris is mostly based on analysis of figure in temple reliefs or statues. Meanwhile, information on the function of the keris was obtained from epigraph and report from foreign explorers to the archipelago. Parts of keris. A keris can be divided into 3 parts: blade, hilt, and shaft. Keris has several communication elements, including first, cultural symbolism. Part of the keris, from the blade to the hilt, have meanings and symbols that represent certain aspects of life or beliefs in Java's culture or other region in Indonesia. Example, motif on keris at blade or hilt have symbolic meaning related to courage, justice, or spiritual strength.
Okay,
Second,
Arjuna.
yep.
I'm quite sorry, but your time is up. It's already been 3 minutes, and we have limited time, quite literally. Well, we have an extra 10 minutes though for discussion. So maybe if you
Okay.
would like to ask anybody's questions in this discussions room, that will also be the case for the moment. Okay. Thank you for
Okay.
the presentation though.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, before I go to Eden, what was the question that you're going to ask? You can ask me question, guys, if you want to ask me questions. And of course, the discussions also, if you want to ask question to other discussions, that's also allowed. Since we have limited time, I'll probably give you like 2 to 3 questions for each. And for each questions will be like about a minute. So, and the answering part will be like 2 minutes. So it's gonna be 3 minutes each, okay? Okay,
Okay.
Eden. What's
I want to ask you, Diva, I want to ask you, you are
Yes.
from where? You
I'm
are from where?
Indonesia.
Okay, and can you say, how are you in my language? We say it endet nesh.
And dateness?
Yeah, that means how are you?
Okay. And dateness Eden.
Yeah, that means how are you? Because we're talking on language, so I wanna share my language.
Okay. Thank you so much,
That
Eden.
is it.
Thank you for
Okay,
for
okay,
the questions and the chance for me to speak your language.
okay, okay.
Okay. Is anybody here also would like to try the language that Eden just told us about? How are you? Anyone here? Maybe Imam, Arjuna, Azatul, Nurul would like to try also? No? Maybe the observer here would like to try? Okay, there's none. That's fine. Okay. Now since we're in the discussions part, is there anybody would like to ask any questions? That also I will include the observer too if the observer here would like to ask the discussants any questions. Is there anyone to present their questions to anybody? 3, 2, 1. Are you guys like nervous? I hope you guys are not nervous. Maybe we can talk about something too, like if you want, it doesn't have to be in the theme. If you guys want to like, I don't know, maybe exchange your social media, that's also fine. You guys can make friends here, so it doesn't have to be the discussions of today's theme. If you guys want to ask each other, maybe like about your social media, like how Eden just asked me if you want to try to speak our language, that's also fine. So I very much encourage you guys to do so. Okay, anybody? Hello, it's me. Okay, maybe I'm the one who's going to ask you guys questions. Okay, Nurul. Nurul, in Indonesia, we have this like, I don't know, your name is kind of like one of those Indonesian meme where there were like girls. Like the meme was girls. In Indonesia, there's a dish called seblak. If you guys know seblak, I don't know if in Malaysia you guys know seblak or not. It's basically like a stew with various toppings. And usually seblak is a street food. It's kind of like you could say if you know tteokbokki from Korea, it's kind of like that. And noodle is the type of girls usually, okay, this is just a meme, that kind of like always being seen buying seblak, and usually I don't know, somebody just told the meme that they're called the noodles. The woman who buys seblak all the time is called the noodles. So it kind of reminds me, but I'm not insulting you, okay? Noodle, okay? Okay, noodle. I would like to ask, where are you from? In Indonesia, for everyone who's not from Indonesia, where are you from? Kamu dari mana? Asal mana?
I'm from Jakarta, but I was born in West Java, located in Cianjur.
Located in where?
Cianjur.
Cianjur. Oh, okay. From what I heard, Java language, there's like softer way to speak Java language, and then like harsher to speak Java language. Are you on the softer side or on the like harsher side?
I can speak Sundanese maybe a little bit.
what? Excuse me, you're quiet, your volume. Can you speak a little louder?
I can speak Sundanese a little bit because with
Oh, so it's like a softer Javanese language, right? Like the way they're more so soft spoken, if I'm correct. I see, I see. Can you give us an example because the presentation that you showed is inaudible? Maybe like you can give a like presentation like how does like a soft spoken Javanese sounds like?
okay, I will give the example in Sundanese. If you want to say, if you want to text anyone like, how are you? In Sundanese, we say, kumaha damang. It's like,
Kumaha damang. Okay.
it means, how are you?
Okay. Okay,
And,
thank you. Uh-huh.
and
Is there anything else?
if you want to say thank you in Sundanese is hatur nuhun.
Matur nuhun. Okay, thank you, Nurul. I think that's quite an interesting language because it's the same language, but they have two different types of way of speaking it. Like the harsher type, where the volume of your voice is kind of like go up, but there's also like the softer side, and I think it's quite cool. In Indonesia, there's a lot of languages, so I think it's quite cool that there's also a differentiation in the way to speak it. Okay, thank you, Nurul. Anybody want to ask Nurul about something? Maybe Eden, maybe Nazato, since you're not from Indonesia. Or maybe the other observer who would like to ask some questions. We have like 4 minutes, no, 5 minutes left actually. Okay. Since we only have like 5 minutes left, I think I'm gonna do the closing. And after the closing, you guys want to talk to exchange social media, that's also fine. That's also good. Maybe you guys will make friends and maybe you will meet in the future, in each other countries. Maybe like Nurul and then Nazato become friends and then they want to meet and then maybe Nazato will come to Indonesia to meet Nurul, or maybe Nurul will meet Nazato in Malaysia. That's also possible. So I encourage you guys in this room to make friends because I think that's quite cool to have friends in other countries. Okay, for the conclusion of today's meeting is that most of you guys actually talk about languages, and of course each countries have languages, like main languages. Like in Indonesia there's bahasa Indonesia, and then there's also in Malaysia that there's also bahasa Melayu. Is that correct? Melayu, most states speak in bahasa Melayu, and in Malaysia there's also called Afan Oromo. There's like 33% of people in Ethiopia. Was it Ethiopia? Is Eden from Ethiopia, if I'm correct? And
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, so I think that's actually really cool. But there's also like other languages that also being spoken in each country. And I think it's quite cool. And last but not least, the one and only who did maybe like about visual art is actually Arjuna. Arjuna talked about keris, and keris is one of the traditional weapon, and also some type of accessories in traditional clothing or traditional style clothing that are in Indonesia. And I think it's also really cool because you get to learn that keris is not just a weapon. It used to be just a weapon. Now it's also accessories. And keris is also a part of, I don't know what to call it, but it's kind of like a spiritual thing that's believed in Java, but it used to be back then. I don't know right now. So yeah. And I think you guys presentations are incredible. You guys are quite creative. 3 minutes is quite a short time, and you guys are able to present your each countries really good. Okay, I think that's it for today's discussion. Thank you guys so much
Thank you, Diva. Thank you very
today's-
much.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you,
Arjuna.
Diva.
Thank you, Eden.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. And
Have a nice time.
as I close this room discussions, I would like to say that I hope you guys did your best in your university and you have a good grade, of course. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for today. And I hope I will see you guys maybe some later time. Okay. You guys can go to the main room right now, but if you want to exchange social media, that's also fine. You can put your maybe like social media on the chat box or whatever. You guys can also do that. Who wants to promote themselves? That's fine.